Morning all, welcome back to Detecting Valhalla. We've got a new permission today. Nice bit of cut stubble. See what we can find. Catch on the first. Okay, we just had our first signal. Rang out around sort of 2022. Nice little button. Rounded back. There we go, we'll take that. On to the next. Okay, just had another signal. About 50-53. It's out the hole, so see what we found. See what that is. Looks like a big old bit of copper. No markings, so give that a clean up later. On to the next. Okay, just done another signal. It's at 35 to 40. Just a little bit of scrap. But what is interesting is look at the depth of that hole. The Ultra's definitely picking up some deep stuff. Okay, another signal. Rang at about 44, 45. Nice and strong. There we go. Lovely little bottom. Shank's still attached. It's got some weight to it. There we go. On to the next. Okay, just had another booming mid-70s signal, and the usual shotty bottoms. Why do they have to ring so good? Anyway, on to the next. Okay, just had another interesting signal. This one was about 75. Well, it's fairly solid 75 actually. And this came up. There's a little bit of gilding. I'll turn you around. It's kind of dished. Hole in the centre, obviously. And it looks like there was a little bit of gilding maybe there. I'm not sure on that. We'll have to have a look at that when we get back, but there we go. Interesting find, so on to the next. Another signal, mid-60s. And the day wouldn't be complete, would it, without a nice 4-hole button. On to the next. Okay, another signal, 65 to 67. And this tiny, like a tiny little buckle of some sort. It is tiny. There we go. We'll let it clean up when we get back. On to the next. Okay, so it's about to wrap up and got a signal. It's about 25, 26, somewhere around there. And it's popped out. Looks like possibly a watch winder. But I'll turn you around. Possibly ornate watch winder, maybe. Maybe a chain or something. Or maybe it's something else, who knows. But we'll get that to clean up when we get back. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day there. We've made a bit of a, well, it maybe scratched the surface, look, it's huge. So we're going to head home now, clean the finds up, and next time you see me, I'll be at home, finds will be cleaned, and we'll see what we found. Okay, we're home. Finds are all cleaned. I'll turn you around, I'll show you what we found. So, we have a big pile of molten metal of some description. Lead, lots of lead, lead disc. Another piece of random metal, no pattern or anything on it, so another lump of lead, another lump of lead. Then we move into the interesting bits. So, not sure what that was, but whatever it was is broke. And there we go. And we've got a piece of brass or copper or something. Getting no pattern, but it would have been obviously part of something. But there we go. Then we've got this piece, which is quite interesting. I wonder if this is maybe off maybe a purse bar. It's quite thin around there. Possibly maybe like a flapper purse, maybe. You can see where the bits would have hung off of there. I'd say it's quite chewed up, but who knows. There we go. Then we've got a nice tiny little buckle. It is very small. There we go, that's that. Nice button. Shank still attached. This bit was quite interesting. I'm not really sure what it is, but if you look in the back, if I can get it around the right way. If you look in the back, there seems to be some holes of some sort, so it would have been. So I'm not sure what it was, but there we go. We've got this lovely little button here. Look at that. Bit of button porn. Lovely. We've got this, which I presume is a musket ball, which managed to strike its intended target as it's flat on one side, but good weight to it. I'm guessing there's a musket ball, so. And we've got two of these, which are quite interesting, because they're not actually circular, so I don't know whether they're. I don't think they would have been. I'll drop that one. There you go. Lucky we've got another one. But they're a bit longer than a circle. They're almost like, they got rounded ends, but they're. As I was saying, I don't know whether these are actually. I don't think they're musket ball. I presume they're some kind of projectile, or if you know what these are, then give us a shout. So they are very small. You can see there. So if you've got any idea what these are, because I've got two of these, any ideas at all, drop it in the comments. Then we move on to a piece here, which is quite interesting, which I wondered if maybe it was a brooch, but I'm not sure. You can see in there. There's definitely, you can see there, I don't know if I can get it in the light, but you can see it had some gold gilding on there, so I mean it would have been something, but there's a tiny bit of patterning, but it's very crusted up, so there you go, see the gold there. So if you've got any idea what that could be, give us a drop it in the comments again. Then we've got this rather nice little watch winder. Different design to ones I've used this in. You've usually got a pin, whereas this is like a couple of rings, so I presume that's where it would have decorative, I presume, or it would have attached there, so I presume it would have been decorative, but there we go. And then we've got this, which is a little bit worse for wear. There's not a lot of detail left anywhere. But it does look like it may be, there's a bit of patterning. I don't know if I can get it in the right light, but it looks like there's a bit of patterning just in the background now. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know whether it was an old, maybe a Roman coin. It's quite thick. But I'd say there's no detail. We're not going to get anything off of that. So there we go. That was it. So yeah, so quite a few interesting bits and pieces. I love that little button. Be nice if that was a Roman coin, if it had a little bit more detail, but you know, these things have been in the ground a long time, haven't they? So yeah, so that's what we found. Day 2's coming up. Hopefully we'll continue to find bits and pieces, and who knows what we're going to find on the next hole. We don't know, do we? So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like and a subscribe. Share the video if you can. If you've got any idea on what any of the bits were, give us a, drop it in the comments for us. We're all still learning, aren't we? So drop it in the comments, let us know. Any help's gratefully appreciated. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.